Hello, everyone, and welcome to a bonus class for Clear Blocks to Money Flow. Tammy,
I went through all three of them and I loved all of them actually. Found them to be very helpful. And at the end of Wealth and Luxury, I got a call from my elderly mom and she said, I don't know what happened, but I have this check here for $16,000. And this check that came from the Missouri government, which is where I basically grew up, and it was they tracked her down. They're going to pay me $1,000 a month now going forward. And so that wasn't for me personally, but it's our family. And if my mom ran out of money, which hopefully won't happen, but if she did, I would have to pay for a part of her um, part of
the
her
cat,
business.
yeah.
So it was like, wow, that's just gravy for her, but also gravy for me. And I was very grateful. And I know it was directly attributed to wealth and luxury. So thank
Totally
you.
agree that as we clear ourselves, we get to clear those people around us. And I knew one lady that said all her family had made money except for her. And she was like, what's going on? And we realized exactly like that. She was paying out money to her children, she was paying out money to these, and she no longer needed to do that. So in effect, even though they got the money, she was actually better off as well. The same as what you were saying. So well done. Um, I want to try this statement since we're talking about joy, and it's such a good statement. Tammy, let's use you for this one. Can you say for me, please, I allow myself to receive money with joy and gratitude.
I allow myself to receive money with joy and gratitude.
Okay. So I sort of get that there's actually gratitude is really high value for you, isn't it?
Yeah, and joy is,
Yeah, that came up as well. That's a good description of it.
yeah.
Okay. So, um, why do you think that's the case?
Um, I have I don't consider that I've had depression in my life, but I certainly have felt kind of heavy, and joy is more of a new experience for me as yeah, now.
Okay. So what I sort of saw when you said that, it's like I agree with you. It's like you've just been pushed down.
Yeah.
And if we have joy around money, then that can be seen also as being maybe arrogant or who do you think you are sort of stuff, or how can you do that? And I know during COVID, when my business doubled during COVID, I was a little bit careful of not telling people, guess what? My business is doing really well. And people were sort of unemployed and not having any work. And so I get that there's a bit of decorum, I guess, associated with that. But I want you to have more joy about receiving money. This is for everyone. We're just talking about the hidden secret missing piece is joy, and then this statement's just come up for everyone.
Yeah, and when you said it, like when you gave me the statement, I guess I focused on joy in general, not so much about money.
Yeah,
Um,
no, joy in general. The more
yeah,
joy you can have, it will attract money.
yeah,
When you're joyful, people want to work with you. People want to, ne- negotiate with you. They want to just play with you and they want to give you money.
yeah.
So we're going to allow that by just being joyful. How cool is that? If I don't get anything out of today, get that I'm going to be more joyful and that's going to make me money. Wow. And I'll be more joyful. Okay, which is really cool as well. Okay, let's clear it. Okay. Regina, you got your hand up. I'll let you say something before we go back over it.
Yeah, I wanted to just do a quick testimonial, actually on this topic.
Good.
Um, I don't think I finished all three yet, but I noticed that when I did the first one, um, like my frequency with money changed. Like I started to, like you said, like my relationship with money shifted because I was no longer attaching it to a bad thing. And I started actually remembering like it's a tool and it allows for things. So the more I have, the more I can do with it, and I can help people and I can help myself. And it became like circuitry. So even though, I'm still working on that, but I can see very clearly where that shift opened up and it allowed for more spaciousness around money and the frequency of money.
Oh, awesome. Okay, that's really good. Can you say for me, I allow myself to receive money with joy and gratitude?
I allow myself to receive money with joy and gratitude.
Okay, that's actually holding because we've cleared that. Well done. How's that feel?
Amazing. Thank
Yeah, well done.
you.
All right, Tammy, I'll get you to say the same thing again.
I allow myself to receive money with joy and gratitude.
Awesome. Okay, so we're all going to have more joy in our life, and that's going to be really cool.